Welcome to FirstWord Pharma's News Roundup for July 20th, brought to you today by editorial researcher Nina Whittle. In our top news story, a Phase 3 study of Exelixis Cometriq in patients with metastatic renal cell carcinoma who experienced disease progression following treatment with a VEGF receptor tyrosine kinase inhibitor met its main goal of progression-free survival. Top-line results demonstrated that Cometriq significantly increased progression-free survival, with the therapy cutting the risk of disease progression or death by 42% compared to Afinitor. In other news, Sanofi hopes that uptake of its dengue vaccine in middle-income countries such as Brazil and Mexico will demonstrate the commercial potential of the product. The drug maker reportedly plans to gain approval of the vaccine in 20 countries with a combined population of 1 billion people by the end of this year. In addition, the European Commission approved Bristol-Myers Squibb's PD-1 immune checkpoint inhibitor nivolumab, marketed as Opdivo in the US, for the treatment of locally advanced or metastatic squamous non-small cell lung cancer following prior chemotherapy. Emmanuel Blin, head of commercialization, policy and operations at Bristol-Myers Squibb, remarked that patients in Europe have, for the first time in more than 10 years, access to an entirely new treatment modality for advanced squamous non-small cell lung cancer that has the potential to replace the current standard of care. Also featured, Sun Pharmaceutical indicated that it could divest some of Ranbaxy's non-core businesses as part of the integration process. Sun Pharma Managing Director Dilip Shanghvi noted that 2 or 3 low-margin Ranbaxy businesses with no long-term strategic value are being evaluated internally. And finally, Phase 3 Checkmate 025 study of Bristol-Myers Squibb's Opdivo was stopped early after an independent committee concluded the study met the primary endpoint of overall survival in previously treated patients with advanced or metastatic renal cell carcinoma compared with Novartis's Afinitor. Michael Giordano, head of oncology development at Bristol-Myers Squibb, said the results mark the first time an immuno-oncology agent has demonstrated a survival advantage in advanced renal cell carcinoma. To read these and other stories in full, please visit firstwordpharma.com.
Are you able to keep up with all the news and views in the biosimilars market? FirstWord's Biosimilar Index is the only dedicated biosimilar and non-comparable biologics intelligence tool available. Get ahead of your competition and learn more today.